It's another one.
Yeah.
Cold ones with the boys.
Yeah.
With the boys.
Welcome to AVGN 2.0.
I'm still Cody Monster. To my right, Soups. Or Wobbit. To my left is Jeremy.
Ayo.
He's in heaven if you fucking screen name. Or tag or identity.
It's called a handle?
Whatever it's called. I mean, I thought you had one or two, but, I mean, you change your mind on shit often.
I mean, I use the same shit that I used in high school, and let me tell you, it's not very flattering.
Yeah, it's because Frag Bunny. What do you get called all the time?
I don't want to say.
Fag Bunny. It's called Fag Bunny.
Fag
Obviously,
Bunny.
it's the first thing that would come to your mind.
Like, immediately, your name would, like, resemble Fag. Well, mine sounds like a fucking nickname that a grandma would give someone.
Oh, is it my little Cody monster?
Little
Why don't you
Cody
come
monster.
crawl on over here on the grandma's lap? She's got some hard candies for you to tooth on.
Some hard candies in her panties. Grandma's inappropriate.
Grandma's very inappropriate.
Grandma's fucking kinky as hell.
Grandma's a dirty, good old bird.
I don't know whether to be
I
disgusted
saw
or
this
turned on.
young stud down
You know
there
exactly what you want to be, Jeremy. Be turned on.
near my physician's office.
I've always wanted a lady who knew what she was doing.
Fucking walking prototype of Quagmire.
I don't think I could date a really old woman like some people do.
I could not
That's
date a real
like
old
I would immediately lose my shit because she'd always want the house to be like fucking 300 degrees because old people always fucking
are cold. Well,
They're
no,
always
that's
cold.
perfect, dude. I'm
They're
always
all,
cold.
Like I like a cold bedroom. Like that's the only room in my house I don't want to be like just a nice warm temperature. Like my bedroom, because I just go in there to fucking sleep, and I want to get under the covers, you know.
I mean, yeah, I like bundling up, but I want it to be
Yeah.
just only slightly brisk in the bedroom. I don't want it to be fucking cold.
Like if I could
I hate that.
if I had a fireplace in my bedroom, I'd put that on and then die in a house fire in the middle of the night.
I mean, if you
hopefully.
could only be so lucky. I mean, if it's too cold, I will like fight the urge to pee. Like if you're too cold, like you don't want to get out of your covers. You know, you're bundled up and warm. And also, if you find like that comfy spot, like when you're comfy set, when you're fully docked and you're charging, you don't want to fucking undock yourself and stuff. So you'll get the urge to piss like after you've become like set comfy, and you're like, oh god, I gotta hold this again infection. I just can't. I can't do this.
Okay.
It's just not worth it.
I was at a gas station. We were driving up to Pennsylvania.
Sorry.
Everybody went inside, and I just did not want to get out of the car, so I pissed in a cup.
Like you do.
Yeah,
Like
like
you
I
do?
just in the middle of the gas station parking lot, just pissed in a cup. That's the laziest thing you've ever
It's the
done.
laziest fucking thing. The bathroom is like right there. And you
Yeah,
still
no, all
stay
I
in
had
the
to do
car.
was get out of the car and walk inside.
Like if you had to piss in a cup driving to a place and you're like, oh, there's no time to stop. We have to make this time. Or it's been so many miles or whatever. I mean, you have the option to pull over and take a pee, or be like, no, I just pissed in this cup, dude. Like I've done that before on a long trip. Like
Yeah, but like you're right there at a gas station.
With a Powerade bottle,
Yeah.
but not right there when it's right in front of you.
It's like, I don't know. I've been sleeping the whole trip, so it's just, I just didn't want to get out of the car. Like, I was still fucking very comfortable. So I just rolled over a bit, threw a shirt over myself, and pissed right next to the gas pump into
The laziest thing I've ever done?
yeah.
I'm not sure. I have to think about that.
Yeah, that's something. The
I mean,
laziest.
Is that a ponder?
I've done some pretty close achievements when it comes to like the laziest thing I've ever done. Like lazy / like just slobbiest thing I've ever done. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's lazy or too busy, but I mean, I probably definitely could have found the time to take a shower, but this is just like lazy, slobby, nasty. I was working doubles at one point, and it'd been like 4 or 5 days since I fucking taken a shower. Just like getting pretty gamey. Like the whore baths weren't cutting it anymore.
Right.
You just take there and just throw cologne and deodorant on yourself, and you're good to go. So like, what I did one day, like, I woke up late again because I worked in double and I only had like 4 or 5 hours to sleep. I woke up and I stood in front of the sink. I ran some warm water and got it in my hand and just kind of splashed it on my pits and nuts and like rubbed that for a bit, and then put deodorant on my arms and like around my like thighs and stuff, and kind of carried that off work, all that funkness. Also, deodorant burns.
Yeah.
Fun fact. if you put it somewhere it's not supposed to go, it's
Yeah.
It's very specific about that on the bottom.
Oh yeah, that was a fun drive. 'Cause I have a long drive to work, so I was like, like cutting through traffic and stuff, like burning my balls off.
Awesome.
That was like the quick little 4-bath shower I had was just like a handful of water splashed on myself.
And look at us, we've come so far.
Nick, that's right.
Jesus Christ. It's like,
I need to go up that way.
shit when you were young was crazy. It's like, your parents pretty much ran your life. They decide what kind of like haircut you got, and that was the worst. I've had all of the terrible ones.
I remember.
Like my, yeah.
You went through a Slim Shady phase, didn't you?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that was me. I picked that, and hey,
You're like, hey.
my
I'm
hair's
gonna do what I
blonde now, but my eyes are brown. That's weird. Anyway,
I had
I got my.
God damn it.
When I was young, my father gave me a fucking rat tail.
he gave you a fucking rat tail.
He gave me a rat tail.
Like,
It's
you-
like, what
you
the
thought-
hell
you
are
thought
you-
it would be funny?
Like, dude, that's the only reason I could think. Like, he's just like, my kid, fuck him, you know.
I can actually see him doing that though.
And
Like,
Yeah,
try
and
to avoid an ass whooping now,
it's like,
faggot.
why? You just cut everything except for a bit, and all it does is tickle the base of your neck, and it's a nightmare. It's like, why
Yeah.
would you do that to your child?
Literally the worst thing ever.
And then the next one was a mullet. Once it grown out, they cut that fucking rat tail off and shaved up the sides and cut the front up all nice. And I had that motherfucker.
You had a mullet.
I had a fucking. They gave me a fucking mullet, and then I guess my mother put her foot down, and then she gave me a fucking bowl cut.
I remember that. I
So they were
remember
just
all of
having a
that.
contest to see like
Yeah, who
who could get their kid beat up the fucking worst.
Yeah,
Having like an ass kicking contest with their kid and his haircuts.
I did fine because
I'm-
I kind of owned it when I was younger. I was just like, yeah, this is me.
I'm genuinely jealous of the mullet though. I want to actually, just for the fucking shit of it, grow out a mullet.
I mean, why not? I mean,
Fucking.
I could probably pull one off right now. I just need to get a fucking trimmer and shave up the sides.
I mean, there is no way to pull one off unless
no.
unless
you're
you
Post
are-
Malone or something.
unless you're Post Malone or you are Patrick Swayze in the 80s.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you can do like kind of like the swept one, or if your name literally is Solid Snake, you can't do a mullet, and it look cool or badass.
Right.
Or like Snake Plissken from Escape from New York, or Escape from New York, or the fucking, and then there's like Escape from LA or some shit too. I can't remember those fucking old movies.
This is
Fucking
hell.
movies.
This is hell. Fuck.
Yeah. My hair fucking drives me nuts though, because I got like a double crown. So I either have to have it long or non-existent.
I have the shittiest.
Or it just fucking all over the back. I just look like a fucking peacock. Like my
God
looks
damn
like
it.
There's just a fucking sunset going on in the back of my head.
It's like there's like a rising sun, Japanese sunset happening in the back of your shitty scalp.
Yeah, it's just there's just 2 points of hair growing in opposite directions. The fuck?
I have the
skull?
thickest fucking hair on the top of my head that is like the most disobedient shit ever. I put like a half a tub of fucking like goop in it and then like scrape it to one side in order to make it look halfway fucking decent. I look like a Lego man hair. It's awful. It's like a fucking. It's like a Serbian woman's cunt that's just been completely unkempt. She's been sitting on the bus for a very long time. It's full of fucking sweat and it doesn't know what it wants.
Oh,
Don't you
jeez.
talk about babushka.
It's her babushka.
Bush.
Fucking hair looks like a fucking gorilla's nest been beaten down out of fucking pubic hair.
Oh,
Serbian
God.
widow's ass.
That fucking sucks because it's like I just have to have my hair like long. That's just how it is, you know. It's like as if I shave it, me and you, we both look like fucking Bobby Hill.
I look like fucking Bobby Hill.
It sucks. It's
If I-
just
if
like
I
you
let
walk
it
up,
go-
it's like, hey dad, you just fucking,
Dad.
that's my purse. I
God
don't
damn
know you.
you.
Just fucking.
Let me propane that dick, Dad.
Oh shit.
Okay, don't. No.
Let
No.
me suck
We're not
dick,
gonna rule
old
30.
man.
We're not gonna rule 34, Bobby Hill.
No, definitely not.
Yes, we are.
No.
Oh, but hey, Lila, she's cool as shit.
Oh, no. She's cool as shit. I don't want to see porn of
And
Bobby Hill.
Oh
I
no,
just, I
no,
just
it's
love
gotta
when
be. It's gotta be Bobby
My-
and Peggy.
my favorite thing.
She'd be like, "Oh yeah!"
My
Like,
favorite thing is in Californication where she uses Bobby Hill voice when she's all fucking strung out on coke and shit.
Yes.
oh yeah, Pamela
I suck your
Adlon.
dick, old
Yeah.
man. Yeah, fucking love that.
I suck your dick, old man.
Just straight up Bobby Hill voice. It's so fucking good.
It's good shit. She's doing a different show now, isn't she? It's something on like FX that's like I don't even know if it's good. I haven't seen it. I don't keep up with TV hardly anymore.
She was on last time I saw her, she was on Louis.
And we all know how that's going. Louis pretty much finished for a while. I mean, that's what happens when you kind of just, you know, pull out your freckled dick and beat it in front of people that don't want to see it.
Yeah, it's like they may say yeah, but then just think about like the future. It's like they could decide they didn't.
Yeah, they could. I mean, yeah. I mean that's a whole fucking.
God,
But you know,
it's fucking
I
flying so
understand. I
fast.
do understand the pressure though. It's like, oh, this guy's you know, he's got some pull behind him.
Here's some pulls, that's some power.
Maybe I'll let this guy jerk off in front of me, you know. And if I don't, then maybe he'll do this.
That's the most
You know,
upsetting
it's
thing.
just like
Is
that's
it's like
the
you
pressure.
we found out a bunch of like it's been fucking crazy. Fucking everyone's fucking sexually assaulting and raping fucking everyone in Hollywood.
I don't know. James
It's just
Franco.
popping out
James
every
Franco
fucking
went
where.
down.
Franco.
Yeah.
And it's shocking because I mean people that you liked and actually really enjoyed their not only comedy but like some of their beliefs in politics. Honestly, I've heard Louis talk on different radio shows. And I really liked and agreed with things. He seemed like a very intelligent, smart man. And then you find out he's doing this shit, and you're like, well, fuck, dude. Goddamn, I don't even know who the fuck to like anymore.
And James Franco was really, really shocking. Like, it shocked me to the core.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be men.
Honestly, this is the I'm so surprised it wasn't men. You're like, no way.
You
Franco?
really sideswiped me with that one. That was a good one.
He with women? The fuck? Now what happened with him? I only barely heard some of this because I heard Scarlett Johansson.
She took her badge back or whatever.
Yeah.
The hashtag #MeToo badge.
Yeah.
So pretty much, so he's teaching master classes, and he's teaching them on not specifically like only on this, but he's teaching on sex scenes, and
Right.
he's telling people like, hey, like you got to take your clothes off for this, like blah blah blah, like doing weird shit to him.
What?
It sounds like a backroom casting couch. Was he filming it? Is he making money off this?
I don't know. I haven't seen
literally
James
sounds
Like,
Franco
I'm
on
just waiting to
Pornhub
see
yet.
some guy walk in, just his face blurred, just sounds like James Franco, just sitting
Like
next
the
to some girl.
mustache
It's
and,
like,
like, the
all right,
order
now I
of
want you to show me your pussy. Just bend over the couch, and I'm gonna take this camera here,
First
shove it right up your ass.
First acting tip is to hold your vag open.
Don't you usually use like a cup or a sock to? No. That's just Hollywood.
That's Hollywood
lights and magic.
propaganda, lights and magic.
We fuck on everything. Everything is.
We use full P&G to get
Yeah.
the true reaction. It's gonna be a real thing here. That sounds like a really cheesy plot to a fucking porno.
I feel like it would be
to take girls that are fresh in acting to fuck school, which is what that porno should be called.
That's what porn is. Just girls that didn't make it in show business going to fuck school. That's what porn
Hollywood
is.
fuck school.
Yeah.
He was giving them the skills to use later whenever their Hollywood careers don't pan out.
Like, I didn't make the cut for the new Transformers movie. It looks like I'm gonna be on the bang bus.
And then they go there and they knock it out of the park and they have a career in porn. They're like, thanks, James Franco.
And it's like, hell yeah, thank you for showing.
Thank you for showing. Oh god. And just come in with a fucking cheesy mustache and a pizza, like you ordered extra sausage.
Like, I definitely think you have to have like a certain kind of like just mindset to be in porn. Like for sure.
Oh,
He was
definitely.
cool with fucking
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you also have to have like
daddy issues.
like the most control.
I've known enough. Nothing breeds a strong pelvis like hatred of a father.
Like, I mean, as a guy, I've read stories about how like it's actually
As a
difficult.
guy, I've had some porn.
No,
experience.
I'm not saying that I've had porn experience. I'm saying like I've read stories about
I meant like porn,
men
sorry.
in porn and how difficult. Jesus Christ!
Were
and
you
how
trying to
difficult
do
it is.
porn, Jeremy?
No.
You didn't want to.
You just did it a lot of.
I mean, Screech
a lot of
did it. I could
research.
do it. Don't look at me like that.
I'm not looking you like anywhere. I'm just saying. We do some porn. Maybe you can find a fucking like Rick and Morty Rule 34 and do a fucking cameo as Jerry.
Maybe I could.
You just be a giant cuckold though.
I will be the cuck.
Jerry, I'm gonna fuck your wife.
Oh no. Do a porn where like the whole thing is like some sorority
It's
girls
like I'm from another universe where I never had Beth, so it doesn't count.
they find some depressed nerd with low
That's still
self-esteem and fuck him, and then he feels bad about himself. and then he drinks until he falls asleep and says something embarrassing. And that's the Jeremy porn.
That's about right. How did you hit the nail on the head?
I hit that nail on the head because I'm familiar with you.
Oh jeez! Oh
That's
jeez!
not
I'm
good.
fucking an alien!
Oh jeez! Oh, which hole do I stick it in, Rick? Stick it in your hole.
I think my favorite porn parody is Roseanne.
Well, they didn't even
And it's-
change the fucking.
yeah,
Yeah, it's literally just called
It's
Roseanne.
called Roseanne, and they did the same text and fucking art style and everything on the box art.
Yeah.
I saw it in the porn store, and I was like, God damn.
It's not like Roseanne or something like that. It's just fucking Roseanne.
Now, if they did Roseanne the porn and a surprise twist, Sarah Chalk decided to actually reprise her role, I would fucking definitely watch that. That's all I gotta say. I would definitely fuck. I mean, I'd pay $5 to watch John Goodman fuck. I mean, that's just curiosity at that point.
Yeah. I mean, look at his acting chops. You just gotta respect that.
I mean, if he can act that well, I mean, let's see how he does in a porn scenario. I'm concerned about the fucking mechanics of it all. I don't know how we get it done. Like, there's a lot there to fucking push out of the way in order to fucking make any connections. It's just him going to town on a ham sandwich and then he comes in pants.
Oh, God damn it.
Credits. Fucking masterpiece. Oh my god. Well, talking of masterpiece, this is a good time to end this masterpiece.
Hold on. I'm in the middle of this.
You're in the middle of nothing.
I'm in the middle of fucking
find out
dying.
what happens with you in this bull grass on the next episode.
Next episode, we'll crack some more cold ones. We'll talk to you later, guys. Peace out.